Welcome to a Monday edition of the Morning Minute, 5280 Sports Network. My name is Nate Lundy. Hey, look who we found.
Hey.
He's back after his jaunt across the pond. Sean Drotar is here. Sean, you got a chance to miss a lot of the swoon of the Rockies, which is good, but you got a chance to enjoy what was an unbelievable performance by Kyle Freeland yesterday.
Yeah, Freeland takes the no-hitter into the ninth inning, has a terrific performance top to bottom. Immediately, this is the first start after Bud Black really went out and to a certain extent, maybe even embarrassed Kyle Freeland a little bit on the mound, chewing him out, but comes back and gets this kind of game. This has been a long, teachable season for Bud Black, and I think this sort of situation pans out for guys like Kyle Freeland. It's been very exciting to watch him play, very exciting to watch the growth there. But for the Rockies, they needed that win. That was their fifth win, and they slide into the All-Star break on a 5-13 skid. Not that that's any good, but 4-14 would have been even worse.
Yeah, absolutely. And the fact that Saturday night occurred, obviously, where Blackman gets thrown out in the bottom of the ninth, and Bud Black gets thrown out as well in the bottom of the ninth due to some really poor umpiring, which, if you were paying attention, had been happening the entire game, if you go back and watch that. But nonetheless, they do take 2 out of 3 from the White Sox, and winning a series was certainly what they needed going into this break. They don't get back at it again until Thursday, Friday? I don't even know. It's this ugly week where things happen and there's a home run derby and people go to sleep because it's such a slow week throughout sports. But we'll keep you entertained. Make sure Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. to 9 on Mile High Sports Radio. I want to take a little diversion over to the Broncos here for a second, Sean, and that is that in an interview posted up at Broncos.com, Broncos Television doing the interview with Demaryius Thomas, he talked about 2 different things. One, that he hopes the quarterback decision is made within the first week and a half. He said before the San Francisco game, which would be the second preseason game. I'm not sure he's going to get his wish on that deadline.
No, that's too optimistic. Obviously, when you're talking about a quarterback battle that's been reportedly 50-50 from the team, from mini camps, all the sort of situations there, you expect that each guy's going to get a start and an opportunity to play in each of those preseason games. And then I think you'll get the decision by the third, because that's the game where most of the starters end up playing. The fourth is just seeing if the guys can catch on to some other club.
There's also another comment that he made in the interview that, believe me, the rest of the Denver sports media is going to zone in on, and fans are as well, and everybody's going to turn the molehill into a mountain here. And that is, he said, in talking about how his hip was bothering him last year, he says he feels great. He doesn't wake up with that hip tightness anymore. And he said, I've got a couple good years left. Get ready for everybody to zone in and make a big deal out of that statement when they don't need to. He will be 30 years old on Christmas Day this year. Yes, his birthday is Christmas Day. And he says, I've got a couple good years left in me. Relax, everybody. Just relax. Because I just get this feeling everyone's going to overreact to, well, why are we paying him this much money if he's only got a couple? Sean, I can't take it anymore. Stop it, people. Stop it, people. All right? I'm not worried about Demaryius Thomas. I'm not worried about a guy that consistently is making at least 90 catches and 1,000 yards, okay? And he pulled that off last year with a 7th-round pick out of Northwestern throwing him the ball, all right? Everybody, relax. Because I can already see it on Twitter this morning. Everybody just relax. This team, and most importantly DT, who I will say in full disclosure is one of my favorite people on this squad, is going to be just fine.
You want to stress about something, just keep paying attention to the offensive line.
Yeah.
There you can keep freaking out.
Let's worry about that. It's good to have Sean back on a Monday edition of the Morning Minute. MileHighSports.com, 5280sportsnetwork.com as well. Keep up with all the coverage. For Sean, I'm Nate. We'll see you.